happy new year in advance to whoever is watching this video. In fact, the information I am bringing on board in this video shouldn't be taken lightly, but this information that I have privy to prophetically that I am bringing on board in this video. But 2025 is going to be a year of high inflow of cash in the system. But God is actually rising up to favor the world. But this first started with the eclipse that happened somewhere this year. But that eclipse was, in fact, has a spiritual implication. But it shows that God is actually going to make a change in the world leadership, in leadership across the globe, so that with that he'll be able to favor the world. And that is how come that first happened with the election of Donald Trump as the US president. In fact, my previous videos I've been talking about this: Donald Trump will win, Donald Trump will win. People do not really pay attention to, right? Because that eclipse was a sign to show that God is going to effect change across the globe. And actually Donald Trump won. See, so 2025 is going to be a year of high inflow of cash in the system. And that also means that there's going to be high inflation. Why? Because there's a lot of money in the system. And those that will be at the advantage of this are those that are into investments. They are going to be at the advantage. And those that will be the losers are those that will be dumping their monies in the bank. And that's why at times I pity people that are into business, and they make a lot of money. They just carry it to the bank and go and dump it there, and it's just lying down there doing nothing. The value doesn't grow, but rather decreases, because inflation will have impact on it. You see, so in fact, the century we are in now is a century of investment, but a lot of people do not really take advantage. They are more of the 20th century mindset. In fact, the Bible actually supports investment. If you read Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 1 to 2, the verse 2 says that invest in 7 areas, and in fact in more areas. Why? Because you do not know when the evil days might come. You see, so the Bible endorses investment, but a lot of people do not pay attention to it. You see, so I know someone will now ask, what should we invest into? But there are a lot of areas that one can invest into, and one of them is land. If you have the money, land. But anything that you can buy and the value will go up, land is one of them. Then gold is another one. Then maybe shea nut. But anything, it can even be cash crops. Anything that has the potential of its value going up, it's a viable investment opportunity that you can go into. You see, in fact, I know people might go like, oh, this is normal because as the years add up, the price of things keep on going up. But this particular one is going to be different. For the situation of 2025 is going to be different. But the high inflow of cash is going to impact negatively on people that have their money just lying down and doing nothing. And it's going to have a positive impact on those that have actually put their cash into investment. So please do not sit down with your money. Do not just go and dump it. Do not just carry it in loads of sacks and go and dump it in the bank. And no matter how small that money is, do not go and then dump it and put it in the bank. In fact, another area you could also invest into, in fact, if you are like me who like digital assets, you could also invest into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. But this is an area that is relatively new. A lot of people might not have much knowledge about it, and some people themselves might not even be interested in it. They don't know this could be a viable investment option. So this is an area you could do due diligence and then invest into. In fact, investment is something that is risky. If you want to invest, you need to actually do a lot of due diligence, understand what you are investing into, understand that portfolio before you jump into it and start investing. Otherwise, you could also lose a lot of money if you do not invest wisely and at the right time. So in fact, if you are listening to this video, please take action. And trust me, once you take the action, I believe from next year onwards, if you want to be grateful, I want to believe that you will come back to this channel and then let me know at the comment section that you listened to this video, you took action, and you have not regretted. Thank you for watching this video. In case you find this video to be helpful and valuable, do not forget to give me a like. You can also subscribe to the channel so that when I bring content like this, you will not miss out on my videos. So happy new year in advance. I see you again another time with more videos. Bye bye.